Maryam Rajavi's message of condolences to the people of Syria. On Tuesday, February 20th, at least 250 people were killed in the Al Ghouta region, in the eastern suburb of the Syrian capital Damascus, after almost 48 hours of bombing by Assad regime's air force, the Syrian Human Rights Watch reported. The president-elect of the Iranian Resistance expressed her commiserations in a tweet and stated, "The images of women and children in East Ghouta are devastating. My heartfelt condolences to the people of Syria. I salute their heroic resistance." Iran. The lives of political prisoners Golrokh Iraee and Sohail Arabi are at risk. The Iranian resistance calls on all international human rights and women's rights advocates to take immediate and effective action to save the lives of two jailed hunger-striking prisoners, Ms. Golrokh Iraee and Mr. Sohail Arabi, who are at risk. Ahmadinejad calls for free elections in Iran in letter to Supreme Leader. Former Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has called for free presidential and parliamentary elections in an open letter to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Ahmadinejad's letter also called for fundamental reforms in the three branches of government: executive, parliament, and judiciary, as well as the office of the Supreme Leader. He did not elaborate on what reforms he had in mind. Ahmadinejad also called for the release of political prisoners and dismissal of hardline judiciary chief Ayatollah Sadiq Amoli Larijani, whom he has accused of unfairly targeting his allies. Boeing-Iran agreement in jeopardy over sanctions violations. U.S. media has been reporting that the U.S. might lean toward canceling the sale of Boeing and Airbus planes to Iran, as it is involved in supporting terrorism and the Assad regime in Syria and violating international sanctions. The U.S. had eased sanctions on Iran Airlines, but continues to impose a ban on the Mahon lines because of its cooperation with the Revolutionary Guards. Iran. 40 women and men arrested in Amul. 40 women and men were arrested on February 17, 2018, by intelligence forces as they gathered for a party in the city of Amul, in northern Iranian Mazandaran province. The raids carried out systematically on family parties and private residences violate the Iranian people's right to privacy. Iran. Bahai woman told to renounce faith to be granted prison leave. Evin prison officials have informed Bahai prisoner of conscience, Azita Rafizadeh, that she will not be granted prison leave if she does not renounce her faith. She has a 7-year-old son, and her husband is simultaneously being detained at Gohta prison in Karaj on similar charges. Acknowledging unemployment of 20,000 PhD students in Iran. According to Iran's head of Azad University, there are currently 20,000 unemployed PhD students in the country. While speaking in Hamadan, Farhad Rahbar said, "Today, there are 47,000 PhD students in the country, of whom 20,000 are unemployed." This is according to the terrorist Quds Force Tasnim news agency. Iran. 1,400 Golistan fishermen have not been paid for 5 months. According to a board member of Golistan Province's Fishermen Trade Union, 1,400 fishermen in the province have not been paid for the past 5 months. According to the report, the shortage of funding and financial resources is the main reason for non-payment of workers' wages.